Hey y'all, Gregor here with a brand new deck guide. This list has been doing great for me in both Conquest and Ladder. It is an off-meta discard list, has a lot of different play lines and some good tech options. It runs only one Series 5 card, which you can sub in, and it runs Darkhawk. What else can you ask for? Before we get into the deck, I just wanted to say that we're raising money for St. Jude Play Live throughout April and May. We've already raised over $420. Every single dollar is impactful. If you have the means to do so, I'm going to include the link below. You can make a donation there. Let's help end childhood cancer. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps greatly. Let's get into it. So this is the DarkSlayer list. It runs a lot of one-drop cards as well as discard cards and some rock slinging cards like Korg and Rock Slide. It only runs a single Series 5 card with Red Guardian. You can choose to substitute Red Guardian for the tech of your choice. Cosmo does really well right now, so does Rogue. Either of those are good tech options. So it runs the Hood, Korg, Nico Minoru. Nico really shines in this deck. You could do a lot with her. Jeff, just for the versatility and flexibility he provides. Killmonger to get rid of our one-cost cards or their one-cost cards. Also, Dakin's Muramasa Shard, and then we also have a way of getting rid of that as well if it's in our hand. Red Guardian can take out low-cost cards. I've gotten Dracula, I've gotten Angie, I've gotten Jeff. Really, any like around 2-3 cost card that they have, if you have Tempo and you have Prio, you can get them with it. Rock Slide adds more cards, makes our Darkhawk stronger. Dakin puts the Muramasa Shard, how do I actually say that? Muramasa Shard back into your hand so that on turn 4, Silver Samurai hits the lowest powered card in your hand. Should be the Muramasa Shard, unless you have the Hood. What I like about Silver Samurai is he will also tend to hit cards like Null or Iron Man, the lowest powered card in their hand. It also tends to hit stones a lot, but that's okay. Darkhawk, amazing in this deck, gets very big. If you can get a second copy of him, either with Nico or maybe another location, absolutely destroys. Black Bolt to take out another one of their cards. You can get a good hit, but also you do tend to hit stones. Stature will drop down to a 1 cost. So realistically, at the end of the game, you should have a demon, you should have a stature. Maybe you've played the demon already. On turn 6, you can either lay down the Darkhawk and stature or Black Bolt and stature, or, you know, a combination of demon, what have you. Just a really strong deck. I got an infinite ticket in Conquest with it, and I also went from about 15,000 down to around 8K on Ladder with it. So it's competitive and it does well in Conquest. As always, I like to include the breakdown from SnapFan. I will include a link to the deck so you can copy it and import it into Marvel Snap easier. The breakdown is pretty good here. We have 3 1-drops, 1 2-drop with Jeff. We have 4 3-drops, so a lot of different options with the 3s. We have 1 4-drop with Silver Samurai, and then 3 5-drops, but you got to think about it. Stature, we're always going to get at as 1. Otherwise, it doesn't tend to be worth it. So really, Stature is just another 1-drop. So we can say 4 1-drops in here. The power breakdown is pretty great. Darkhawk gets really huge from all the rocks that you play. So it says it averages about 3.3, but you got to remember you're getting rid of your Hood, so that brings it down a little bit. Nico gives us lots of different options. Usually with Nico, I either like to destroy a card so I get the card draw, or potentially beef up a card like Dakin. If you can get Dakin to 6, you destroy the Muramasa Shard, that's 12. And then you have some big bodies with Darkhawk, and then the Black Bolt and the Stature, while also being very disruptive to your opponent's deck. All right, that's enough of me yapping. Let's get into some play, and I'll show you how to pilot this deck. So out of what we have so far, Hood is the best choice. Usually with Nico, you either want to increase the power of your Dakin, or you want to destroy and get the card draw. Those are usually the most valuable plays, but it depends. We have Killmonger, so we know we can destroy the 1-drops. After you play your next card, add a copy of it to your hand. Kind of want to do that with Demon, but I think we actually skip here, and then we Rock Slide next turn. Might Red Guardian the Sunspot? Nah, I think we go for the Killmonger play. They have Prio, though. Ooh, you know what we're gonna do is we are going to Nico into Killmonger, destroy all the 1-drops. And get that nice card draw. Should also allow us to Red Guardian the Cyclops. Red Guardian the Cyclops, and then we should be able to Korg, and you know what? Let's Korg and Demon here. Korg, Demon. Let's go. We took out a lot of their good 1-drops. We got their Misty Knight, we got their Sunspot. Those are high priority targets. We did sacrifice our sexy Killmonger though. RIP. Ooh, they actually protected it with the Wasp. Smart play. Smart play. Well, I'm gonna make a really big Darkhawk.
All systems go.
They may have us here. I was really hoping to hit the Cyclops. Yeah. Don't really like our energy. Literally as I retreated.
Escape.
I think I retreated before they snapped. And it's been doing the best so far. After you play your next card, add a copy to your hand. Let's do that. I mean, having more Nikos never hurts. They're probably just going to be copying their demons. Which is what I would be doing. We're just going to get a ton of Korgs. I like it. Mojo Jojo. Well, we can feed our Korg. We can feed our Darkhawk really well with this. We can give them so many rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we at 6 right now? So that would put us a little beyond where I would like to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would be stuck at 7. You know what? Let's just full send it. Maybe a Galactus? We could Darkhawk next turn, then get a copy, and then Darkhawk again. And lots of mojos, though. Lots of mojos. So my play, a 26 power Darkhawk right now. And potentially an even bigger one. Stegron, okay. What's our last card? Okay, we're winning there. And we're most likely going to win here too. After you play your next card, give it +2 power. Or I could just Korg into it. You just nerfed yourself. Why would you do that, my guy? What was that play?
Victory.
What happened there, bud? See, what I could do, what I think I will do is Hood first, and then we Korg Demon, and I just get multiple demons. Seems pretty neat, pretty nifty. Depends on if we get Killmonger or not. Because I could also do the Killmonger play. Quantum Realm, hello. Hi, how you doing? Bam. Bam. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing. See, this is where I think I would actually do the Killmonger, even though we'd lose some stuff. So I still have Korg and Demons in my hand. If we got a Killmonger this turn, I would use it. No Killmonger. So instead, do we go for the Red Guardian play? Or I could keep giving... Yeah, I could keep doing this too. Ravonna scares me a little bit here. There's our sweet, sweet Killmonger. I was waiting for you, big boy. So that into that feels pretty good. We have our Darkhawk ready to go, which we probably play next turn. What's nice is that the Quantum Realm does not change our Darkhawk very much. It lowers it down to 2. So they're going to see what we're about to do. The Killmonger play. Yeah, so... my question is this a Galactus deck? Because if it's a Galactus deck, we might be in trouble. But we should be able to Darkhawk and Demon at the end, which is a very strong play. I think Darkhawk makes more sense as a 5-cost card with the stats that he can get. Yeah, so they're going for an Annihilus play. Bam, bam. So they're at 13 right now. Well, but you just... I'm not going to snap on you because it would be rude. I probably should, though. And we should be set, right? We block that. Unless they Shang-Chi us. They could Shang-Chi us. They did not, in fact, Shang-Chi us.
Victory.
No! Black Bolt, say it ain't so. It's like the multiverse of madness. God, another mill deck. I'm so over mill. I'm just over it. Cloning Vats with Dakin feels like a smart move.
Opponent snap.
Oh yeah? What if I just do an army of Jeffs too? Appreciate that. It's going to make it easier for me to fill. Yeah, I just put 2 Jeffs down there. Look at that. The boy does it again. Look at that. So we're going to fill that out. We're going to get a 6 for free. That's a scar that cost me nothing. And maybe they got some garbage one. And I can make more scars is the best part. Haha. So I block that, obviously. Bam. 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 That's going to make a very big... Yeah, and see, I can still move my Jeff. My boy. And I can get more free scars. Annihilus, maybe? Galactus. The bait and switch. Did not see that one coming. Well, the question is, do they run Eliath in this deck? Because if they run Eliath, they win. That's just how it be. But I do have some things I can do here. I have Darkhawk. And I have Scar. That's a Korg. That's a Glad. That could just help me. I think I actually beat them. Yeah, I beat them.
Victory.
Jeff on 2. I'm to play your next card at a copy of your hand, or we could do it with Dakin. 2 Dakins. It's not the best curve, though. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But 2 Dakins could be pretty good for us. It's Angela.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
It's Magneto. It's the Magnet Man. All across the Magnet Land. You know what? Let's do it over here. So we get 2 Dakins, which I like. This is probably Bloody Smooth. Betcha this is Bloody Smooth. And then we can do Killmonger mid. Or we do Dakin mid. Bam, bam. Where's Silk?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
All right. Yeah, this is bloody smooth. No, silky smooth. Too many smooths. I still think probably the smartest play we could do would be to do the Killmonger. It's interesting that they run Magneto. I don't think the regular list runs Magneto. There Silk is. I knew she was coming.
Wind, aid my hand.
It's a 3. That's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 2. Storm is a 3. So we get him up to 16. That's not too bad. I'm wondering if they're going to do the same thing I'm about to do. Yup. I think they probably win. I don't know.
Victory.
Never mind. Hilarious. See, I can just hit him with the Killmonger. With the old Killmonger, you know? Do I Dakin this turn and then... Yeah, I think I do. So probably Ronin in this deck. Which is interesting. What I'm tempted to do is this. So it happens at the very end. They're going to stay clogged till the very, very end. I think that's the smartest move I could do. Or hold on. We can get better value out of this. We can do Black Bolt this turn. And then we have Killmonger at the end. Which is going to give us stature for 1. And the thing is, Dakin's going to be doubled. And we got a free Darkhawk out of it. So the play is... Bam. Do we even need to do that? And then maybe just a little extra. It's like in Shang-Chi here, and I think we're still fine. Okay. Let's go.
Victory.
Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. If you got some good info out of it or you enjoyed it, please remember to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if it's working for you. Let me know if you hit infinite for the first time with it. I'd love to hear from y'all. Until next time, I'll try to get another video out sometime next week. I'm trying to do like one every week or so, but more deck guides, more videos coming up in the future. Thank y'all for your support. I really appreciate it.